Hello, tourists. And right now I'm in the middle of a rally of against white supremacy and racism and Trump. I'm currently in the middle of the park and I'm just seeing a bunch of people that seem scary. But it's just very interesting to see the culture here, see the people's beliefs and how outspoken they are about this. Like that. Like that. The flag. Yep. There was one that had the F-bomb on it, but it's cool.
I'm afraid.
Do we have everybody?
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. And then Connor went to grab a picture real fast.
Alright, I'll keep an eye.
So yeah.
Gotta take a picture of those people over there.
So basically, this is where what they do when they set this type of thing up is the people who want to, if you want to have a march for a cause, then you submit a bunch of paperwork that say like I'm going to use the streets on this day, because the streets are public property, right? So you can use them for kind of whatever cause you want, as long as you're putting in advance notice and going through the correct channels, right? So the white supremacists have put in an advance notice, we're going to do a march on this day. So they have the right now, they have, the police are going to make sure that they have the space to do their march. On the other hand, the protesters have an equal right to assemble in a public space and protest the march. And all of this is legitimate, right? So you have one person who's set out in advance, we're going to make this march for our cause. The other people are like, we're going to protest you and be down in the same place. All of this is fair game, and it's all part of the political process. On the other hand, you have a tense situation, which you have fierce political enemies marching up and down the street right next to one another, and chances are high. So what the fear is that this turns into a conflict, right? It takes one person to throw a bottle into a group of people, and then these people get mad, and it turns into this big conflict, which is what we had in Charlottesville. And so this is on the kind of the 1-year anniversary of Charlottesville, where there was a big violent outbreak during a march just like this. So the fear is that the same kind of violence will break up right now, and we'll have another outbreak of violence when this march happens. But all the things I've been reading is like, well, Washington, D.C. is not Charlottesville. They have all the resources in the world to handle that kind of problem should it break out.
Yeah.
So anyway, so what you're seeing is part of the political process. This is where people come to be heard and to share their opinions, and that's their American right, to be heard in a public space. So let's go ahead and round up. Let's just head to that corner, and we'll just make our way back. You guys seen everything you wanted to see?
Well, Mr. Chairman, I just want to see them.
Yeah, I want to see those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you want to go that way? Yeah.
Let's walk this direction, and we'll take
Yeah, there you go.
I saw everything I didn't want to see, and I caught it on film.
This going on.
If anybody needs water, please help yourself.
Water, come on in.
Hi guys.
Of course, come on in.
All right, let's go. Guys, let's make our way.
Okay.
Hi guys.
Come and find us on the DC, we're on Facebook.
They're filming the medic tent.
Oh, no filming the medic tent. Yeah.
Technically, you could, but
We're good.
thank you. It is public property, but whatever.
Yeah. Right now.
Should we let's go meet up with these guys.
You have a certain number of emails
Yeah, well, I mean, sort of walk down this street a little bit. No.
You know, I hope.
All right, let's go. Lead the way. You ready, guys?
Should have brought a backpack so I can put this stuff in. Well, guys, we're just gonna head back the way we came because we don't have a lot of time to risk it. 9 to 12 do go through. What do we have to get to? We don't need to be late. We gotta be someplace to breathe.
So here's the thing, you know,
It's already
filming
2:30.
in public property is completely allowed, and
Hello. Hi, Mom. Sorry.
and so this is what I want to do in my future videos, and so like when they said that, you know, it was completely okay if they didn't want to be filmed that way, but it's completely in my right to do so. And you know, the classic hand in the camera is, you know, what you're trying to teach people is not really appropriate when it's legal. And so that's what my future videos are going to be about. So stay tuned for those, and I'll try and get those out. I think I would like to do about the post office, maybe some government buildings in Denver, you know, when I get a chance. So just keep that notification bell on and
Subscribe to this
subscribe.
guy, and he'll give you a gift.
And I won't give you a gift.
Oh.
I'll give you the gift of knowledge of the U.S. Constitution.
He's got tons of knowledge.
And stay tuned, and talk to you later. Bye.